Natasha, Timeless Traveler, here for Ultness at Space City Con with the cast and director of More Than Human. Carlos Tovar, you're the director of the series. What can viewers expect from the story?
They can expect a really cool story mythology that we're building. It's a cross between like Teen Titans and season 1 of Heroes. And then there's a lot of elements from Fringe, Star Wars, Roswell, just all kinds of different shows and comic books.
The main storyline is about 5 teenagers that mysteriously get new superpowers. What can you tell us about each of your characters and each of their powers? Alexandra, you play Lindsay. What can you tell us?
My character, Lindsay, she gets the power of telekinesis, which is where she can move objects with her mind. And I think it says like a lot about her character because it's kind of like having like that powerful mindset and everything like that. So,
Xavier, your character is William.
My character controls anything connected or from the earth, dirt, rocks, trees, soil, grass, gravity, water, everything. And a little bit about my character, he's just a young guy who wants to be the best. He's forced to be the best by peer pressure, and so he represents everyone trying to just do everything they have to do to be number one.
And Sadie, you play Morgan. What can you tell us about her?
Morgan has the power of hypnotic possession, and that's also kind of like a fancy term for mind control. So it works like she looks into your eyes and she takes control of you, your mind, your body, anything really. And a little bit about her, she's kind of the youngest of the group. She's kind of the baby. She definitely looks up to Lindsay. And Lindsay kind of steps up as the sister, or like the big sister kind of. She protects everybody, and she definitely looks at her as a role model and wants to be like Lindsay.
Scott, you play Bryce. What can you tell me about his character?
Well, he's kind of the jock. He gets super strength, so yeah, you can do a lot of things with super strength. That's like the ultimate power. But yeah, he's basically like, you take one man, you multiply it by 20, that's what his strength is, so.
What do you want to work toward with this series?
We'd really like to just build enough of, we'd like to build a good, strong story world that people can get immersed in. And I'm fans of shows that have deep mythologies where, people can get invested in the characters, and there's a lot of detail, and there's a lot of new characters and interesting storylines that are developing. And I think the biggest thing is I'd just like to tell the kind of story that I would want to watch as a fan, because I'm a fan of shows like this. And I was always real excited about Heroes Season 1, and then after that it kind of got a little weird, and I'd like to tell a story that hopefully continues to be a strong story that makes sense and that viewers want to tune in to for multiple seasons.
And where can viewers watch your show?
Yeah, right now all the material that's viewable for the show is on youtube.com/fanboyfilmmaker, and that's the YouTube channel for our creative blog, which is fanboyfilmmaker.com. Now if they want to find out details about the show, like up to the minute stuff like news and updates, they should go to the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/morethanhumanseries. And that's where like all the latest information is going, like all the pictures and video from the convention. That all goes live each night on the Facebook page.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking with us, and I'd love to learn more about your show in the future.
Awesome.